Now that we have covered the basics of JavaScript, we can finally begin with the server-side JavaScript. The SSJS can be used in messaging contexts like within an email, or in non-message contexts like Automation Studio's script activity or in Cloud Page. We can write any SSJS code within this script tag. The attribute runAt equals server enables our code to run at the server end. Also, there are three other optional attributes, which are language, execution context type, and execution context name. These are not required as of now, and we will cover them once needed. There are a lot of library functions provided to us in SSJS to interact with the Marketing Cloud. These functions are code blocks to perform some operations. Please let me know if any of you want a simplified video on that topic in the comment section below. These library functions are classified into two categories. First one is the core library, which are meant to be used in non-message contexts like in Cloud Pages or automations. Second one being the platform library are meant to be used in message contexts and also in non-message contexts. Core library functions are wrapper functions for SOAP API objects. Since the platform object exists outside the core library, these will have faster performance compared to the core library functions. To use core library functions, we must always load the core library using platform.load function, passing core and 1 as its version. But the platform functions can be called directly. We also have other libraries such as WS Proxy, which also will be covered in the upcoming videos. Now jumping into our code editor, I have configured an HTML file from my Google Drive location to run on a Cloud Page. Do let me know in comment sections below if you want a separate video on how I did that. For now, just keep in mind that whichever code I write here can also be written directly within a Cloud Page. Only difference being, any new changes in Cloud Page will take some time to reflect. Right here we have the script tag which we mentioned earlier. Now we can print any line in our HTML using core library. For that, let's load the core library function with this line, which would enable us to use this write function, which lets us print a line onto our HTML file. Let's save the changes and refresh the page. Here it is printing the line. We can also do the same thing using platform library function. Since this is a platform library function, there is no need to load the core library. Now if we save this change and refresh the page, we can see our changes.